If you're new here, I'm Maddie, this is Let's Eat Plants, and today we're gonna try making sweet potato ice cream. First of all, why sweet potatoes? Sweet potatoes are full of fiber, they are full of vitamins and minerals, they are very, very healthy, and they taste really good, especially when they're baked. If you've never tried a baked sweet potato before, definitely try it. They become very, very sweet and creamy, and they make a great, healthy, whole food, plant-based dessert option. I do actually have a chocolate pudding recipe video. I will link that in the description box down below if you guys want to check that out after this video. So since it is summer, since I have just acquired an ice cream machine, I think it's time to start experimenting with some ice cream bases. And today we're gonna start with sweet potato. Now I've seen lots of variations on different sweet potato desserts. I know that Shay George actually did one where he did baked sweet potatoes that you just freeze the whole sweet potato and eat it like unwrapped like an ice cream, just like that. And a lot of people were raving about that recipe. And then of course there are the recipes like the chocolate sweet potato pudding that I've done before, where essentially you just bake them, add some sweetener and some flavors, and then refrigerate it, and it turns into a very pudding-like consistency. So we're going to kind of expand on that recipe and just see what happens when we put it into an ice cream maker. Now I do think you would be able to make this recipe without an ice cream maker. Essentially, all the ice cream maker does is to churn the mixture. So I personally have found that without the ice cream maker, things get a little bit more icy. But if you don't have an ice cream maker at home, I do think you could make this recipe, and I will give you guys some tips to make it a little bit less icy, hopefully, if you decide to go that route instead. Now I have to say this is somewhat of an experiment. I have not played around with this recipe yet. I just wanted to share with you guys how it goes for the first time making this as a base, and I will probably tweak it as I go. But essentially what we're going to start with is, of course, our sweet potato. These are just, I believe the Honduran variety is what I got this time. They are purple on the outside and white on the inside. They are very, very sweet and delicious and creamy, but other sweet potato varieties should work as well. It's kind of just whichever variety you like in terms of flavor. So these are very, very easy to prepare. Essentially, you just want to poke some holes in them and then bake them. Usually I do 400 degrees for 45 minutes, and then I just start to like squeeze them and feel them if they are soft enough. And once they are soft, I take them out and they are ready to go. So that is going to be our base for this ice cream, and let's get the other ingredients out as well. Also, if you enjoy healthy vegan frozen treats, do me a favor and hit the like button, and that way it will tell me to make more videos like this for you guys. We're going to need some kind of plant milk. I'm just using this vanilla flavored soy milk. It does have some sugar in it, which I think is good for an ice cream, but if you're looking for a lower sugar version, you can always use an unsweetened one. Which brings us to our sweetener. You could use date paste, you could use whole dates, just make sure to remove the pit. I'm going to be using maple syrup. You could even use something like sugar if you wanted to. Maple syrup's just usually my go-to, especially in a recipe like this because I want it to be liquid, so it just is easy and convenient that this one's already liquefied. I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla for flavor, and then some peaches. I just have some canned peaches that I thought it would be nice to add in for a peach flavor. I do think I could leave it plain and vanilla, but why not make it peach flavor? I'm just thinking that might be really, really delicious here. So I'm gonna taste it after I mix the first 4 ingredients together, and then if I feel like I want it to be peach, I'll add in some canned peaches. Okay, the thickness does seem to be pretty good for this. It's very pudding-like already, which I believe is what we want, but let's give it a little taste. I'm also not sure if it's sweet enough yet, because I only added a 1/4 cup maple syrup. Ooh, that is delicious. Oh my gosh. See, this could just be a pudding right now. Like, this is so good by itself. Okay, I do think I could leave this as is. I mean, it already has a very delicious flavor. There is a slight sweet potato flavor, but I think that tastes delicious. Like, I think It's really, really good already. You could definitely add in fruit like the peaches, or you could add in some cacao powder or cocoa powder to make it chocolate flavored. You could do lots of different flavors with this, I think. I think it makes a really good base. I'm going to add the peaches because I am curious to make a peach flavored ice cream instead of just a plain vanilla. But of course that is up to you. This is definitely delicious by itself, just the plain vanilla flavor. But let's go ahead and add some of these and see if we can get a little peach flavor going on. It's quite a subtle amount of peach. I think if you wanted a very strong peach flavor, I need more peaches. This is good though. I'm also gonna do a pinch of lemon zest because I think that will kick this up a notch. I did also leave a couple of whole peach pieces. I'm going to pulse those into the mixture at the end, and so you'll have like little chunks of peach in there, which I think will taste very nice. And let's go ahead and add the lemon zest, add in these little pieces, we will pulse it, and then we will add it to the ice cream machine. Let's give this a try. So creamy, and like, I just love the flavor actually. I can see that it might not be for everyone's taste buds, but I think it's really tasty. I think fresh peaches would also be a good addition, probably better than canned. The peach is not quite as strong as I would like. Next time I'll probably try something with a little bit stronger flavor, like strawberries or cocoa powder like I mentioned, to make a chocolate flavor. I feel like even doing like more lemon with extra lemon zest would make it like a nice creamy lemon. Oh, this is so good. I'm super impressed with the sweet potato as an ice cream base. It is low fat, it is so healthy. You're getting all the health benefits of sweet potatoes, but you're eating ice cream. Like, what a delicious, healthy snack. If you guys are new here and you are not yet subscribed, definitely hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're interested in getting more healthy, delicious vegan recipes. And I do hope you guys enjoyed today's video. With that, let's eat plants, and I will see you guys next time.